There it is. We are here back again. Consistency is key. Courtney Rollins, Aqua Team Properties, CEO of Aqua Teams, coming back in the evenings. You all know I come here and I do my follow-up calls. I do my cold calls. And I will put it up so you all can see, hey, this is how it's done. Yeah, so if you have any questions or have any suggestions or anything like that, drop it in the box. You drop it in the comments. Hit us up if you are looking to partner up or work in real estate. We surround ourselves with awesome people. That's how we try to grow, by being around amazing folks. So we would love to connect with you. Again, I'm Courtney, wholesaling real estate. What is it? My man Eddie's already up here. What's up? My man Cody's up here too. Brother from another mother, brown belt brother. I have to get back out. Baltimore BJJ, shout out. Yeah, Eddie, here it is, cold call. Let's go. So what am I cold calling for? Real estate properties. It's really me focusing on wholesaling, the act of finding discounted properties, locking up that deal. And once you lock it up, what I do with it is up to you, really. I can keep it for myself. I can assign it to another investor, provide that opportunity for them. I can turn it into a rental. We could just so many things that you can do, but it all starts with having good conversations, quality conversations with folks. I almost sound like a copycat of Brent Daniels, because that's the guy who coached me, the TTP program, Talk to People, Wholesaling Inc. But there's no secrets out here. It's just stuff that people don't know. So there are no secrets. It's just information that's out there. And if you're willing to put in the work, then you're going to really get the results. So anyways, the first part of here, I did most of my cold calls, my follow-ups today, but I do have a couple of folks to call. So I will holler at them. You know how we do. Yeah, had a good sales training earlier today too, talking about intention and the power of setting goals. Now, many people, when we're looking at goals, we think about the outcome, right? I want to lose a certain amount of weight. I want this financial thing. I want this type of relationship. But really what we need to think about, well, some folks will go to a deeper layer and think about systems. You know, a famous saying, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your system. So if you have goals in place, but you don't have a system to get your butt out to work out, or a system to actually, engage in healthy behaviors, it's going to allow you to have a healthy relationship, then it's really going to fall short. But really the deeper part, this is from the book Atomic Habits, that's what I'm taking a look at. The deeper part is when you actually ingrain it into your identity, right? So I am an athlete. So what do athletes do? They get up, they work out, they do this. I am a reader. So what do readers do? They read. I am a professional home buyer, period, as I said earlier. So what do I do? What do they do? And then you find out those behaviors, mostly by finding models out there. Again, surrounding yourself with awesome folks and copy and paste. And what's dope about the world we live in right now is that a lot of these awesome folks I hang out with, they don't even know me, because I hang out with them on podcasts. I hang out with them in books. A lot of my board of directors, as Napoleon Hill would say, don't even know I exist. Some of them aren't even alive. I'm just surrounding myself with their literature, their words, and because success leaves clues. All right, let's make it happen. Here we go. I'm a little hot. Jeez.
Hey, Court.
Hey, Misha, how's it going? I'm well.
All right. I'm remiss to say I haven't looked over the contract thoroughly.
Okay.
An advisor, financial advisor, suggested that I get a credit report.
A credit report?
Yeah.
Okay. He's about from me or from my company?
I'm sorry?
Sure. And why does she feel the need for credit report? If you mind me asking.
Just that he mentioned that it would show assets and liabilities.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, it sounds good. Well, you do know that. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
So providing a credit report, that would make you feel more secure?
Well, I wanted to make sure that what I was asking for was going to offer what, he felt was going to just provide some more verification of your your assets.
Gotcha. So you want to feel more secure that once when we move forward, that hey, this guy is going to have the ability to make these payments and show that he's established that in the past, right?
Yeah.
So ability to make payments, a history of that, and a credit report will show that for you. Okay. All right. Well, I don't have a problem showing the credit report, but let me just make notes of this. All right. Sounds good. What else are you thinking?
Now, I didn't. Were you able to agree to the 10,000?
I got it to my team. We wanted it a little short. Of course, we wanted it a little lower, but we are able to go 10K. We're able to hold that. I'm talking to, I talk to tons of people every day. So it really just depends on when you're ready to move forward.
Okay. Well, here, if you're willing to do that, I'm willing to do 4.5. We had talked about 5, right?
I believe we talked about 4, if I'm not mistaken.
In our last conversation, you and I thought, well, I know we had talked about it before,
right?
And you had mentioned the 5, so that's why I was kind of surprised at the 4.
Yeah.
And then because you had mentioned the 5.
Oh, I got you. I must have been talking so fast and making myself pay more money. But let me just look at the numbers to make sure they work. Because, like I said, we don't want to go into a deal that we're not able to, support. But I don't think that'll be a difference. But I'll just change the numbers to adjust the purchase agreement. All right.
Okay. All right. Well, we're motivated.
Yeah.
To sell, and a closing. Okay. I told you I needed to give him notice.
Right.
And I'm looking for other storage opportunities to, for that, all the materials I have there.
Right.
So I'm actively pursuing how my options on what to do with that materials.
Sure.
Do you just by curiosity, do you like to collect architectural materials?
Do I like to collect architectural materials? I'm not sure what that. I guess not, because I'm not like to me like
You don't have 5 garages like me.
Yeah, no, I don't not. No, that's not my stomping ground, not my forte.
Okay, I see something that I like, and I don't have an immediate need for it, but
hey, but if you, I'm sorry. Yeah, so like if you have art pieces though, like I need more culture in my life. We could definitely talk about, especially if you need storage space. It could be a win-win. Help us, look smooth or cool. And yeah, I did date a hoarder back in the day. She was about 2 or 3 items away from being a hoarder.
Well, I don't want to be in that category.
I married a hoarder.
Oh, man, Linda. Oh my goodness. Oh man. If she said it,
it was one of her other 12 husbands.
Oh, what yeah.
Who may still be living and then married to her.
We may or may not be talking right now. I dig it. I can dig that.
Yeah.
Well, another thing I want to go over though, back to the 4.5%. I did do. I'm breaking it up here. So one thing we've done in the past to make you still be able to get all the principal balance and collect your interest that you're looking for, but to also make the monthly payments actually doable and reasonable for us is putting it on an amortization schedule. So if we did the remaining balance, we put $10,000 down, that remains $75,000 at a 4.5% interest. If we amortize that, if I'm saying the word correctly, over 20 years, that would be about $474.49. And then on the 36th or 37th month, the entire payment would be due. So that would make it more reasonable for us, and you still would receive your interest.
So that's 3 years. So that's 3 years and 3 months. 3 years and 1 month.
3 years and 1 month. So 3 years under the 4.5% annualized, and then that 37th month, all is due, all interest, all are due.
Okay, so you're saying that you're agreeing with the 4.5.
Right, because I just spread it out, and it did make a huge difference. It was a $40-50 difference, but that's
right. Okay. Okay. And how about closing? I didn't look over your papers to see if it has included closing and closing costs.
Right. Well, I mean, to be quite honest, one of the things we try to add value by closing. A guy, Pace Morby, I've heard him say before, is like taking somebody on a date and making them pay for the for the meal. So one of the things we try to do is be convenient by separating ourselves from traditional sales by doing the closing. So we can pay all closing costs. Again, it just depends on when you're ready to close or move forward. So we can pay all closing costs.
Yeah. And the obviously you're buying it as is, of course, right?
Right.
I'm just going to say as is.
Right.
I can't make any promises about the property.
Right.
You understand that, right?
Right. Now, is there something you're trying to tell me? Is there something I need to know? No, okay. But yes, we're.
No, it's structurally very sound. No, I wouldn't have any. I would have liked to, do the work myself, but I have just too many other projects that I'd rather have the money for. But no, it's especially with that shed in the back.
Yeah.
Although I've been trying to find out what the footprint of that easement is going to be.
Okay.
I think there's a real potential of it being a garage.
Oh wow! I wonder what the city.
And even better, if I would have had, the money, is that if the second floor of that shed could be turned into a studio. A second floor could be built and turned into a studio. And what a nice option that would be to a little carriage house. But anyway, that's not going to be my project now.
Well, we'll definitely connect you to show you what we do. I'm pretty sure we're going to move the stairs, from what I remember. I haven't done it for a while, but
well, I wouldn't. Let's say that for anybody living there, I would hope so.
Yes, right. A little whiny, but yeah. All right. So what's the next step? What's next for us? I know you.
Okay. Well, let me go back. Well, okay. So the credit report. I've never pulled one before, and so I will have to look and see how that can be done. Gotcha. Unless, I just need to look at that, and I need to just go over that again. Just some of the sticking points that we had before was just a statement of insurance and permits, that all permits are obtained as required by the city.
I think I need to put that. I'm glad you said that. I have to put that language in there. I've never added that language in there. So any work done going forward, permitted. All right, I'll add that in there. And just note that the purchase agreement that you have right now doesn't reflect 4.5. Obviously it's just something we're bouncing off of. So I'll update that material. If you see anything else that needs updating, we'll get that going.
All right, Courtney.
Right. All right.
And I looked over your website.
Oh, cool.
And I have to say that I congratulate you on your entrepreneurial spirit.
Thank you.
That that you are just not working the angles, but working to cover the best way for you to do your business, and it looks like you really, and not hustling, but not the word hustle. Trying to hustle everybody.
Well, it's definitely a grind. We're trying to add value. It feels like if the universal laws, you put value out, you're going to receive value. So yeah, we're trying to be everywhere that we can be, and appreciate you noticing.
Well, appreciate you following up tonight. And I was just on another project today, and I printed it out, but I haven't pulled it off the printer.
Sure. Well, how about this? Tomorrow in the evening, should I give you a call then, or do you need a little more time, or what's good for you?
Yeah, tomorrow evening will be fine.
All right, sure. I'll give you a call tomorrow evening, and I'll talk to you then. Good luck with everything. All right. Tell Linda I said bye.
Right. Hello to Shanita.
Sure. All right. I'll tell her. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So let's see. Offer made. And so, every question is an objection or obstacle, and he's asking about credit reports. So essentially what he wants is to feel secure. And this is actually a good deal. I love selling finance deals. As a matter of fact, the next couple of calls I have are some type of creative finance, and they just happen to be, I love sniffing them out because you can be so creative with them. So he wants credit report, wants some language in there that any work done moving forward under the next owner is permitted, which we got to do anyways. You want to do. Yeah, I'm just interested about that credit report thing because if he wants references to deals we've done in the past, that might be something, because what he essentially wants is to feel secure. But a credit report ain't gonna. Anyways, Misha's awesome. He's such a sweet guy, man. He is an awesome guy, and it's fun talking shop with him and all that good stuff. So, yeah, let's go on to the next one. So let me leave a note to do those things. Add work info. Add. I'm loving it. I guess that's all I have. Oh, it sounded like there's something else. Wanted me to change to 4.5%. I can't believe I talked myself into what in the world. Let me keep my mouth shut. And there was something else. Oh, something about. Oh, yeah, language about permits moving forward. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, I hope he finds what he needs. But it would be great if we could take this property down, add it to our portfolio. I love Hollins Market. And it's over there in Hollins Market. So I'll call them tomorrow. And if we need to partner with someone else to actually take it down, then we will. Because this is one of the deals where he obviously, I wouldn't assign this. Well, the only way I would actually assign is we'd all have to sit down and be like, yo, this is what's going on here, because that's my name on the line. If somebody else taking on and they don't treat Misha right, that just wouldn't sit right with the universe, wouldn't sit right with me. And so, yeah. But we want to keep it. We want to keep it. So what's next? On to the next one. Uh-oh. 1714. Well, I like that name. Good night. Good night, joined. All right. Calling up Miss K from yesterday. Now, Miss K from yesterday, we presented an offer to her. She was like, it doesn't look like we both won't be able to make our money off this deal, so no thank you. Because it was a cash offer. But then you get creative again. And I was like, yeah. So text her, hey, what is it? Hey, hey, Kay, I have a structure that makes it so both of us profit on the ad. And then I gave her the terms. Let's see if we can go over it now. Kay is also a cool young entrepreneur. She does some type of design technology, like the user experience on like a feng shui, I guess, of technology. Oh, my mama's up everywhere. Mama, you on Instagram, you on Facebook. My mama followed me everywhere. Shout out to Miss Cleo Rollins, our inbound manager. Hello, good morning. How you doing? Okay.
Yeah, hi, this is Kate's voicemail. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Hey, Kay, how's it going? This is Courtney. Just giving you a call back. Feel free to call me or message me when you're free. Just chatting about the deal structure I sent over to you. Yeah, talk to you later. All right. Yep, I was on voicemail that whole time. Did not realize it. Boy, you silly boy. Okay, let's keep it going. Keep it moving. My CRM, which allows me to keep following up with folks. Customer relations management system we use is ReSimpli, ReSimpli, simply. Awesome one-stop shop for real estate investors. Just making sure. Oh, I did that already. All right, awesome. Yeah, for real estate investors. And what made me think about that right now is because I am creating a task to follow up with my lead tomorrow, because it's a numbers game. You have to talk to a lot of folks, and that's a lot of folks to keep up with. And you don't want to keep that in your head. I can't keep it in my head. So using systems like that is great. Now, if you don't want to, this is like $99 a month, and all the stuff you get, maybe it's a little more. But all the things you get is so worth it. But you can use a Google Calendar for free $99. All right. Let me call you. Let me see if I can help you. Oh no, she didn't. Oh, I'm calling saying.
Please leave your message for 44348829338.
Hey, Miss Kiana, how's it going? Let me know a good time to chat either today or tomorrow, or at your convenience. Hope all is well. That's me typing same message to you. So I just sent you a message. All right, you take care. I think having scripts is very important, because like there is a science, there is a system, there is a process, and it allows you to steer the conversation in the direction you need to go. But it's also not even a but. In complement to that, it's so important to like just be yourself, show your personality too. I at least I find I am. Sorry, I just got distracted looking at this lead. I am very. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Jeez, Louise, can't remember at all what I was gonna say. That's crazy. See, can't multitask. My brain can only focus on one thing at a time. Well, at any rate, whatever I was going to say, I have just finished my follow-ups for the day. So that put me at how many follow-up calls did I make today? Just to give you a clue. So I'm going to go to my call logs. And I am tasked to make at least 50 follow-up contacts a day. That is not just pulling out my butt. That is directly connected to, like our goal is $90,000 every 3 quarters, so $30,000 a month. There's some wholesalers that would laugh at that and be like, I can make that in my sleep. $1 million, some people going 6 figures. $30,000 a month is what I want to bring in. And that's with operating on 25% or less operation budget. We put aside 15% for Uncle Sam, 10% for profit. Pay yourself first. That's the first thing. Pay yourself first for projects down the road. And then 50%, is that 50? Oh yeah, 50% owner's comp. Got to pay yourself in the salary to work too, so you can establish everything you need to establish. I didn't go down that rabbit hole for taxes and all that stuff, and all the stuff Uncle Sam and folks want to see. But that leaves 25% operating budget. And so the reason I make 50 calls a day is because it's directly tied to our key performance indicators, our KPIs that show how much volume of calls need to be made to get deals, to lock deals up, to help people out, to do all that good stuff. You heard? So there it is. So let's see, did I get my 50 follow-ups today? Survey says, it says 7,548, because I didn't put the, I didn't put the range on there properly. Okay, so I know I worked hard, but I didn't work that hard. 53, woohoo! Usually I try to go well above it. I try to be in the 70s, because I'd rather, you know, yeah, in the 70s. But 53 works out. All right, now it is time to actually cold call. Shanana, so all those folks I was speaking to were folks that I actually have worked with before. Cody said, "Come to class." All right, I'll be in class, bro. All right. I do get the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But anyways, those are folks I spoke to before. Follow-ups. It can take weeks, months, years, for real. Like we got people in our system for the last couple of years that we still follow up with, because we're so proactive. We're getting in front of them before some of these folks are even in the cycle where they're ready to sell, but we know at some point they will be. And when they are, hopefully we will be there or be front of mind enough where they will consider us, because we've established such rapport. People like working with people they like, but they want to work with people they feel confident and certain with. Like that earlier call, Misha likes me, but like anybody intelligent, he wants to protect his what he's doing. And you know, protect himself. So yeah, so he's vetting and all. So my bad, I was looking at my dollar, said I didn't have that many calls the next day. Oh, Aqua Team _properties IG. Shout out. I am about to jump over to Courtney M. Rollins IG. I'm still on Aqua Team Properties Facebook Live, but Mojo doesn't like my Google Voice number no more. They almost try to kick me out of Google Voice. So for Mojo, the dollar, you take the phone number, you dial it, enter the PIN number, and then it's going to set up their triple dollar, do whatever they do on their end. But I guess Google Voice doesn't like when I do that, and they try to kick me off. So fortunately, I got to use this phone right here. We multitasking and on different media platforms. Got the pixel is crazy. But anyways, peace and blessings. Love y'all. And over there. Oh yeah, I will share it. I will share it. What's this? Live cold calls. You know how we do. Yeah, live cold calls. Get at me. Share. Uh-oh, I think I shared without. Oh boy. Okay. Now what am I doing? Oh, now it is time to make the calls. I'll call before I come. I won't just.
Your touchtone phone. Please enter your PIN number.
Eddie, yeah, I'm glad you're back up here, brother.
Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
Here we go. This is the fishing. I get a little ugly over here. Think happy thoughts.
Hello, you've reached Dave's voicemail. If you care to, leave a message at the beep. Thank you.
Hey Dave, how's it going? This is Courtney from the Aqua Team. I was actually calling about a property I think you might own over on Conley Street in Baltimore. I'm buying property in that area, just calling to see if you're interested in an offer on that property. Feel free to call me back if you are interested, or even if you're not. We definitely don't want to bug you. My number is 443-971-3343. That's 443-971-3343. All right, you take care. I didn't even see. I'm terrible at like watching the comments on Facebook Live. My homie Tia was out here. Oh, she is bad as a bone. That's all. That's my role model. But she out here commenting on our stuff and didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. Didn't even see it.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
And I have a pre-recorded drop message that I just click on once it's prompted. It's pretty funny too, because it says something like to the effect of, "Hey, how you doing? I got your money," something like that. And then click, it hangs up. It's like a hanger. It's a tech, so that people will hopefully call back. And then I have another one where it's the 45-second long one, so that if someone actually listens to it
You have reached
and they call
Rollins.
back, it's more likely that they're eager to talk and discuss
At
if they
the
can do
tone,
that.
please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang
Man,
up or
you
press
gotta tell me
1 for
about it.
more
What you think about it? So Eddie's asking, did I get the chance to see Brandon Scott's press conference? Eddie's been on it. He mentioned the other day about Brandon Scott, mayor of Baltimore's, announced an initiative to pump money into properties and communities in Baltimore, which is so smart to be able to keep abreast of political and issues that are impacting, the markets and real estate. But no, I did not catch it, man.
Hello.
Hey, Joanne. Am I saying the name correctly, Joe? How you doing? I'm Courtney. I was calling about a property I think you own. I'm not sure, over in Boston Street, apartment 209. I was just calling to see if you're interested in offering on that condo.
Can you hear me?
Oh yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I was calling to see if you're interested in.
Just a minute. Just hold on a minute. I'm driving my car. So hold on a second.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I'm just I buy properties, and I was just wondering if you're interested in a cash offer on that property.
Well, it is a condo. Did you know that?
Yes, it's the condo, right? 209. We have purchased condos before.
And the monthly fee is over $1,000 a month.
Wow.
Condo. Yeah.
Oh wow.
These are high-end condos. They're really not very appropriate for investment.
Oh yes, I see that. Yes, we try to pull lists that show folks who that fit our criteria. And I guess this one slipped through the crack because that is a pretty high fee right there.
Well, it's always been high. It's always been expensive.
Yeah.
And I think it's less. It's 1,020 or something.
Okay.
A month.
1,020.
So it's not really. Yeah, it's more appropriate for somebody's individual residence and not for an investment.
Right.
Living some sort of that type
Okay.
of thing.
And what are you all doing? What are you doing with it?
Well, that's a second home for me.
Oh,
I've owned it since 1990.
that's nice.
And while I would be interested in selling it, I don't think it's a proper investment. I don't think you'd be interested.
Not sure.
It's it's a very fancy apartment. So, I don't think that's that's
Right.
normally not what people are looking for.
I hear that. So, so you said you're interested in selling. What makes you think about selling it now? Your second home. Why are you thinking about selling it?
Well, I'm 86 years old. That's why I'm thinking of selling
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
So it's one of 3 homes that I have. I'm thinking about, since I don't go there very often. I do go there on weekends, but
Oh,
I have another place in Texas that I go to, and I'm not that interested in it.
wow. That sounds like nice. Have homes in different area codes.
So, but we'll have to get my son's a realtor, and when I'm really ready to, we go get a regular realtor to handle it.
Right. That's your best bet, especially if you want like top dollar, because the market is pretty strong out there.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, if I did take this back to my team, let me ask you, and they are interested, because we have worked in high end, residential spaces. It's just our clientele is different for that space. Would you still be interested, and what price would you want to go for?
You would have to call me back on that, but
Oh, sure.
I did have it up for sale for a while. I did have some offers too.
Okay.
That were very close to what I would take, and then I decided not to do it. I did that a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, my price on that is $575,000.
$575,000. Okay.
It's a 3-bedroom and 2.5 baths, and very beautifully done. You know.
Sounds like it. All right, 575. Oh, I know exactly where that is. Right there off of Boston Street on the waterfront. Yeah,
Well,
that's.
we face the park.
Oh, okay.
Lights and everything.
It sounds like it's a fun area.
We face the park and the waterfront.
That's a dangerous place to me because it's right down the street from Cold Stone. I would probably turn into cake batter ice cream if I lived there. I'm so close. But so.
Yeah, it's Canton. It's Canton.
Yeah, Canton. There's that Cold Stone right there next to right by the Starbucks, right by the Safeway, I suppose, in Canton. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's right. It's next to the Korean Memorial Park.
Wow. Right. Yes. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think the building is 6 stories.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well, I know you said you're driving. I appreciate you giving me your time. What I'll do is I will take this to my team. I'll dig in a little further. And how about I give you a call back in the morning or tomorrow? Is there a good time?
What is your name? What's your name?
My name is Courtney. I'm Courtney, and what I'll do is I'll text you my name and our Courtney Rollins,
Okay.
and I'll text you our website. You can do your homework and see our company. We're connected with the Better Business Bureau and all the things.
I need your name so that I answer it.
Oh, sure. It's Courtney, and I'll text you my name. I'll text that. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right.
All right, I'll text. All right, you have a good night. Be safe out there, and I'll text you in a moment.
Okay.
All right, take care.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Make sure she hung up. All right, so Miss Joan, she's owned it since 1990. High, did she say HOA fee? I think it was she was referring to something like $1,000 or something. I know exactly what she's talking about. Them places posh. The thing is nice. They got like you can pull a boat up to it and anchor and go live there. Wants $575K. 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 86 years old, has 3 homes, comes on the weekend here. Looks like she lives in Delaware, but I didn't confirm that. I just see her information here. She called her second home, even though she says she has 3 homes. Feels it isn't an investment property, which is a great thing because I can say it to it too. Yeah, this really is an investment property. This is definitely not an investment property. This is a property that if the numbers made sense, you would try to do what she's trying to do, flip it to somebody. But I'm gonna check it out just to see, telling what can come of this or what relationships or what I learned from it. So I'm about to find out. Yeah, she did miss the joke. Yeah, it was like crickets. Hey, it is right across the street from Cold Stone, and Cold Stone is delicious. Yeah. Oh, my man, Jason's up here. Yeah, she sure did miss a joke. It was like, I was about to go into talk about she got whatever in different area codes, but oh, I posted a message. Courtney will message her. I know that would have went over her head. So now I got all that. I put the information in, CPR time, condition of the property, which she said it was nice. Back, I can check it out later. She told me her price. A reason for selling, I can dig a little bit more into that. Her ready to sound like enter a different chapter in her life and not have these properties out there. I need to dig more. Timeline. I didn't really get a timeline, but we can slow dance this bad boy and keep building rapport and connect. And in the meantime, between time, when I'm not on the phones, I can jump on Facebook groups and holler at you guys out there and ask your opinion on how and what to do with this bad boy, and maybe partner with somebody out there and grow and learn. It's all towards the good. So I hit a contact. I got a contact. Now it's going over to my Reach Simply system. I put in the notes there. My the quarterback, Rachel, will go take a look at the lead, throw it, pass it off to the person it's supposed to pass off to, which is the acquisition team, which is also, I'm one of the acquisition team members. So that's another thing, yo. Well, it's 2 points I think to make. But one, like when you're building your system out, I heard somebody say it like Bill Gates said, treat your company the way you want it to be. If it's going to be $1 million company, you need to treat like that from jump. And so like we got org charts and everything for our different roles in our company. Now, a lot of those org charts have the same name on there, Shanita or me or Rachel or Greg, or, you know, but as our company grows, at least we know what roles we need to play and how we can fire ourselves out. One other quick thing to say is, you notice how, back to Misha, the second call, he said he went and checked out our website. We definitely live in an age where credibility is the brand, and social, sorry, I forget the term I've heard somebody use, but credibility is so key. So social proof, I guess, is what the term like people are using to connect to it. That's why, you know, they're casting and hiring.
You have reached the Bakers.
They're hiring based on how many likes you have on Instagram and TikTok and stuff.
Thank you.
Because that's it's for some reason it's showing social proof. At least some people feel like it's an indication of you know, for the box office, people don't follow them, or but it's the same thing with us. Like as soon as we hear about something, someone will Google, look it up, make sure we check out the reviews and stuff. So it's important that you carry yourself with high integrity. Yeah, because it shows up. And especially the way we're doing it, we're putting stuff out there that's seller side, buyer. Like I can tell my seller any and everything that I'm doing in my operations, even when I'm talking to them, like techniques I'm using to try to like see if we can lock up the deal. I can say, be as transparent as possible, because I don't have any ill intent, you know. That's the main reason I have any intent. Yeah. Hello?
Hi, you reached the phone of Vasil Jayani. Unfortunately, I can't answer your phone right now, but you should leave me a message. I'll call you back. Thank you.
Oh, I clicked bad number. Oh, I didn't mean to click bad number. That was his number. No. Oh, shit, I gotta fix that. Oh, my gosh. Moving so fast. Oh, it burned me up. Because when you click bad number, I think it removes the number. Doggone Courtney. Oh, boy, that was his name. He said his government name. I'm going to brainstorm that. What list are we using? Someone asked. We're using it right now. What list are we using? Oh, right now I think I pulled absentee owners. So vacant or.
This is Bob Baker of the Baker Roofing and Sheet Metal Company.
Yeah, absentee owners, vacant, absentee. I didn't put 25% equity because we do substitute deals too. So sometimes we're not having equities advantageous.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, we are not available now. Please call again. Thank you for your call.
Memory full. Aha.
Hello. Please give us your name, phone number, and short message, and we will get back to you. Have a good day.
Oh, that's tough. I've been listening to that Moonlit Sonata on repeat. I don't know, but I really, it's in my head. So, hello?
Please leave your message for
LaShawn
English with English Enterprises.
Okay. Hey, LaShawn, how's it going? This is Courtney Rollins with Aqua Properties. I'm calling about a property I think you own in Berkshire Road. Call it because I'm interested in buying properties in the area and just seeing if you're interested in an offer on that property. Feel free to call me back at 443-971-3343. That's 443-971-3343. All right, you take care. $575,000. I'm still thinking about that condo.
Reached Bobby Cox. Please leave a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
While I'm waiting, I'm gonna open up my intention journal that I was talking about earlier on the sales training and review my day. So today I said I would consider it a win if I got my funds back from my triage lender. We're doing a rehab and we had to.
Hi, you've reached TJ. Leave your name and number, please, and I'll return your call as soon as possible.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I hear that message and they say, to leave a callback number, press. I'm like, man, just get to the beat. But anyways, we were doing a rehab and had to submit the
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
And even though it's our money's supposed to go to, it's always like a little nerve wracking for me. Well, we got our funds back. So did you accomplish your most important thing today? Yes, I did. Today was awesome because, oh man, it was full of activity. And back to the end. Came to the end. And I felt calm throughout. Yeah, it was so busy today. My tire blew. They can't get the knobs off. Have to buy some extra like drill thing to get the tire off. They're still working on it. But it was all great, you know. Made my calls. My W-2 had a lot of like things going on. I mean, I felt like that peaceful warrior, you know. So I was happy about that. The dollar's still dialing. The dollar is still dialing, folks. It says today I struggled with. What did I struggle with? Today?
Hello, this is Jacqueline Hammond. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
What did I struggle with today? I think I struggled with maybe preparing meals so that I don't eat too unhealthy. So if I have my lunch already set to go, then I think less about it. And I just listen to this podcast telling me about how important sleep is, I mean, for stuff that I had to do.
Hi, you've reached Rochelle. Leave a message at the beep and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks and have a great day. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Rochelle. How's it going? This is Courtney from the Aqua team. We buy properties out in Baltimore. And calling, I think you own the property on Kenwood Avenue. They're just calling to see if you're interested in offering that property there. Feel free to call us back if you're not, or if you are. Number is 443-971-3343. Message us if you aren't interested too, so we won't be bugging you. 443-971-3343. Take care. Yeah. Productive. It was a productive day. I'm gonna give it a 9. Tomorrow I will make $10,000. I'm literally still in Britt Daniels' script. He says he's saying it to himself every day. Tomorrow I will also stay aware of my breath. I can stay more connected to my breath, I think. I can get peace even more so in the moment, in the present. That's all we got, the present, right? Our brains.
Hey, you've reached us. We can't get to the phone right now, but please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks, and have a great day.
Is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
There it is. Yeah. Connect to the breath, recognizing, oh, I'm good in this moment. You know, there might be stuff I got to deal with in the future. There may be stuff that I've done in the past that's keeping me up, making me think, well, not that it is, except for that. I'm kidding. But what I'm saying is connect to the breath. I've learned so much about how it's allowed me to stay at peace and be ready, acutely aware, be ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Hashtag stay ready. I didn't know they had captions on Facebook Live. I'll be darned. That's pretty cool.
Hi, this is Paul Gray. Please leave a message and I'll try and get back to you. Bye.
Hey, Paul, this is Courtney from the Aqua team. I was calling you about property. I think you're on the Belnord Avenue. I was calling to see if you're interested in offering that property there. Feel free to call me back if you are, or message us if you aren't, so we won't be bugging you. The number is 443-971-3343. 443-971-3343. So it's something called pattern disruption that we have to utilize when we're trying to make these calls, because so many people are used to calls from folks inquiring, soliciting, all that stuff. Even though this is unique, I'm not calling to sell something to you, I'm calling to buy something from you. It's still that dynamic. So
your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Is a way to, like, you know, it sounded friendly, it sounded like, you know,
is not available.
Is
at the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I remember having a few bill collectors call me like, "What's up, Courtney? Hey, what's up? Hey, this is blah blah blah. You're on recording line."
Hi, I'm unable to receive your call. Please feel free to leave a message. Thank you.
It does catch you. It catches you off guard. It diffuses you. Another thing that I do also do is that little stutter between, I think you're probably, I'm not sure, because I don't want them to feel like I'm calling, hey, I'm calling about a property, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Lord, because a lot of these folks sometimes are in financial distress, so they don't want the pressure of someone sounding so official, giving them a call, asking about their property. I'm like, well, it depends who's calling, you know? So I'll be like, calling about a property, and I'll give that little, I think you own, a little draw, a little stutter. When I was younger, I wanted to be an actor. I thought I was gonna be a preacher, teacher, or an actor growing up. I did pursue acting for a good while, though, for my early 20s. I taught school. I'm still an educator, 16, 17 years. Now, preacher, it depends on the sermon, not the sermon, but let me stop.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Bum, 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 bum. We got a few more calls. 36 minus 17 is 19 more. Again, this is just a sampling. Most people, you're sitting down and the more you put in, the more you're going to put out. But if you're tracking your numbers, or if you start with talking about or thinking about what your financial goal is, and then you work backwards, it'll tell you how many hours you need to actually be on here, how many calls you need to make, how many people.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
His voice sounds so peaceful. We will return your call.
Sorry, Diane Henricks is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Sounded weird. Sounded it did weird. Come on, somebody be home. Let's talk to me. Talk to me. Call me. I hope I can get to school tomorrow, though. Chat about class meeting. Oh, sorry. I am multitasking. Class meeting. So I'm just looking at my calendar for tomorrow, putting my big events on my calendar. Because when I actually do go through this, I have my 3 most important tasks. I throw them on there and make sure they're on there and prioritize. But there's always this little bit of stuff I just want to make sure that I capture that has to keep going, keep the let's keep the lights on. Dial, dial, dial.
Hello, this is Monica. I'm sorry I missed your call. Please leave me a message and I'll return your call as soon as I possibly can. Thank you. Bye-bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Monica, it's Courtney. I was calling about Linwood Avenue. I think you own that property there in Baltimore. I'm buying properties in that area and just calling to see if you would consider an offer on that property there. Feel free to call me back at 443-971-3343. That's 443-971-3343. And you can message us also if you're not interested so that we can take you off our list and not bug you. All right, you take care. I'll tell you what, that first name can also be contextual or cultural as well. I have a hard time saying the first name to people who are like, who seem like they're older than me, and older Black people in general.
You've reached a voicemail, Tony Fairfax. Please leave your name, number, and the time you call. Thank you very much.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Yeah, so yeah, it's because at least closure for me, I'm from the southern.
Hi, you've reached Chuck and Mission Bay Investments.
Full of
Please leave your name, phone number, and time, and I'll get back with you.
Etiquette, especially in the Black culture. Sometimes I will be like, So all this is like contextual. Anybody gives you the information, you take it with a grain of salt. Definitely pay attention to folks you feel like are doing what you want to be doing. But as you shape it and create, you be able to break the rules or adapt it, I should say, to you. What works for you? Uh-oh.
Been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 70323160113 is not available. At the tone, please record your.
Ba-ba-boom.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? Look with Jason.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm Courtney with Aqua Team. I was calling about a property. I think you own Rose Street. I'm buying properties
I'm
there.
gonna do not call list. I
Oh,
get calls
yikes.
every day. I
Oh,
don't
let
want
me-
to sell my property.
Sounds
No,
good.
thank you.
Sure, sounds good. Put them on the do not call list. DNC. The DNC. Do not call. Do not contact. Make sure y'all respect that because that's what they want. One, and then two, you can face some legal issues if you are contacting people on a do not call list after they've asked you not to. I gotta check out what you're talking about, that Brandon Scott.
60920271115 is not available.
Got a telemarketer trying to chime in.
Hi, just leave your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Bye.
Telemarketing. That's literally what it says. Oh, send to voicemail. You got a problem, homie? You lay on my bed like I'm some. What you think, man? I just picked up too. Messing with you, Chippy. Somebody just picked up. Mojo be glitching. Mojo be glitching. No, no disrespect, Mojo. We you holding us down. You holding us down like 4 flats.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 828-545-3416 is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Oh,
when you finish
Asheville.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I look forward to going to sleep, especially after what I heard.
Been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 30563555671 is not available at this time. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
You know, one thing I didn't do with this, that I usually do when I pull this list, is I usually make sure the last sales date is not higher than like 350. I thought I did that. How did that 575 property get cracked? And another one yesterday. Excuse me.
Hi, this is Lee. I'm not available right now, but please leave a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hey Lee, how's it going? This is Courtney from the Aqua Team. I was calling about a property I think you own over on Stripper Street in Baltimore. Looking to purchase in that area and just seeing if you're interested in offering that property there. Feel free to call me back at 443-973-3343 if you're interested, or if you're not, you can message us and let us know. We'll make sure we don't bug you. The number is 443-971-3343. Take care. Dang. Yeah. You know, checking emails and all that stuff while you're up here, I would not recommend that because you get distracted very easily, especially if you're someone like this homeboy right here. I get distracted so easily. And I just got a message about someone I care about just lost their family member. So that's really, really tough. So got to make sure that, I mean, that's just tough, to be honest. So that's just tough setting it aside. If I'm here tasked to do a job, I need to make sure that I'm, locked in when I'm doing that. And because I can't fully tend to her now, and it doesn't serve me well to be preoccupied. So lesson there, be careful checking your phones and doing all stuff. You really want to be focused, locked in,
Your call has been transferred to our team.
Hey,
Please hold while I try to connect you.
that means let your family know, let your kids know that, hey, this is my.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? I was looking for
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? I was looking for the owner of South Robinson Street in Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Oh, I'm blessed. I was calling because I'm trying to buy property in the area. Just seeing if you consider an offer on that property.
I'm not interested.
Okay, all right. Do you happen to have other property you might consider selling now?
Thank you.
Okay, take care. Sir?
No.
Okay, you take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. See, that's that delay. I think I could have asked and been clearer on just relax, step back, and just said, hey, do you have other property? No. All right, well, cool. Well, if you don't mind, we'll call you down the road. We won't bug you, but we know time and circumstance changes things. Is that okay with you?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking for Agapito.
Agapito, who calling?
I'm Courtney. I'm Courtney from the Aqua team. I'm calling about a property. I think you're on Broning Highway, that commercial property.
No. Agapito not here right now, no.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll try to reach out to him again. Do you know if he's the owner of that property? We're trying to buy it, seeing if he's interested.
Okay, Bobby. Try it later, okay?
Okay, I sure will. All right, thank you. I got Pito was not home. Someone else answered and said, try later. I have no idea if Agapito is interested. I've never even heard of that property. That's why I was like, commercial property, blah, blah, blah. But I'm gonna click it maybe and find out. Leave no stones unturned. Heck yeah. No stones unturned. Let's go. I got just four more. Just showing you all sampling.
You have reached a non-working number at UPS.
Oh,
Please check the number.
Killing a lot of birds, creating content to put out there in the world, to add value, to help with, pulling people to the pages and helping us, have more exposure. It's helping me try to be a little sharper because, we got
Forwarded to an
eyes,
automatic voice message system. 4434691
generating activity.
772 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
All right. We are almost there. So we got a couple of leads out of it today. A short call. Again, like I said, I do most of my stuff in the day. No, I don't. I teach school or work at Park School. I do not use my company time to do Aqua team stuff. When I'm at Park, I'm at Park. But there are opportunities and space during the day to get a majority of the work done. That's also what makes this so cool. It's like all like a bonus, It's like, hey, I'm actually going the extra mile there. Follow up, follow through. Follow up, follow through. How do you say his name? Z-H-A-O. Zal?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? I was looking for Zal, the owner of South Kenwood Avenue in Baltimore.
I don't speak English.
Oh, okay. I'll make a note and try to call back when I can. Okay. Okay. Thank you. What am I gonna do with that? Make a note. Doesn't speak English. I'm gonna send to my team, and maybe it's a cool problem to solve. I don't know what we'll do with it, but maybe we can find out what language they do speak and find out if there's someone who speaks that language. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, hi. I was looking for Zhao or the owner of South Kenwood Avenue in Baltimore.
You called the wrong number.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. I'm supposed to ask, well, will I have you on the phone? That was a weird question, but do you happen to have property in the DMV area you might be interested in?
Please leave your message for
Tristan Phillips.
I gotta get that. I gotta make that happen. Work on that, Rollins. Work on it. Work. That's it.
Hi, you've reached the cell phone of Mr. LaCroix. Can't come to the phone right now. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
at the tone. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? I was looking for the owner of 1108 South East Avenue in Baltimore.
You got the wrong number.
Okay, all right, thank you. Sir, well, I have you on the phone. It's weird, but I'm about so I just tried out and failed. I'm gonna try those next one. 3 more. I've been on for 45 minutes already. I think you fly by. Oh, I got the yards today, fellas, ladies, and all those in betweens and outsides. What are you doing, doggy? What are you doing? You'll suck at MC, Chippy. All right, one more dial. Well, not dial, but one more number. So one more lead to call. I pulled the first 3 numbers from batch iOS skip tracing services. We'll give you about umpteen million, but after the 3rd or 4th number is probably not, probably. But you know good, fat boy? You wanna go downstairs or something? I think we're almost there. I'm looking at it, darling. It was a long, busy day. Praise be. Praise be to the Most High.
Your calling session is now complete. All records have been called based on your call settings and advanced filters. To log out of the dialer, simply hang up your phone now. To start a new session, please press.
Now, let me try and tell me start the session something. Let me see. Or dying, no might. Well, folks, you already know what it is. Chip must need to go outside to use the restroom and stuff, but I really do appreciate you all being on this journey with me. It's fun. It's cool to have like a little accountability out there. And like I said, it kills a lot of birds. So feel free to hit me up if you all want to connect and do this thing. We can definitely get there a lot further if we get there together. All right, rising tides, it lifts all sails.